this on YouTube instead. You thought I was gonna watch that cutscene, but you're fucking wrong. I tried to get out of the cutscene just to get put into another cutscene. I fucking love this game. I do. That's not a joke. You alright? Wow, it's actually fucking... I'm just looking it over. It's looking real good on my fucking shit. I'm sorry. I hate you know. I'm the only one watching. It's me. What am I doing? Get out of here, Magitech. Actually, can I just teleport? Probably be a lot easier if I could just fucking teleport. Oh yeah. Maybe. No. No, actually. More like MILF and Ina. Run some auto run real quick. Balls. I like it. Wait. Where's it telling me to go? I should look up fucking keyboard while I do this. And where is... Ah, hidden. That's where. There's some, but they just say wireless. Oh wait. They're the fucking chat keypad. Probably makes it really uncomfortable. Does this thing need batteries? Why is there a speaker on the back? That's so weird. Oh, I wish I could show this. Oh, because it's Bluetooth. It actually... Does it come with a controller? Sorry. Just, Here, I'll turn on the fucking auto run. Give you guys something to look at. I'm trying to figure out this fucking shit. Oh. Oh, found it. I didn't get paid enough for this. I agree, lady. Why'd you come out? Why you gotta be so hateful, Harrier? Gosh. How fast is this? Wow, it arrives after I leave. Maybe Best Buy has. Yeah. PS4 chat pad. Wow. Nobody makes chat pads for these anymore. Meanwhile, Xbox is still balling in them. This one actually looks kind of sick, though. Oh. You're not getting away from me. An assortment of chat pads. Hey guys, what's up? Haha, you stupid bitches. Where do you think you're going? I had to go through a dungeon to deal with you. Huh, looks like they're not gonna go down without a foe. Oh, fancy meeting you here. Yeah, you're fucking following me around, Alpha Rat. I don't want to fucking download the app. That's so dumb. Alright. I mean... let's see what I can do. Alpha Nod. Hey, what are you doing over there, Alpha Nod? Fire spirit at me again? Second screen. Ah. Why does PlayStation needs to have like fucking 30 million? He's walking so slowly. I, Commander, firstly, with regard to the heretic we captured, I have got to say the man good to the star. Okay. I can't read it all, so I need to do the college thing and fucking skim it. I didn't get my associates for nothing, guys. I can now read faster. See if I can fucking remember my PSN. Cool. I want to try this out real quick. Shit, nigga. I mean, you still have to. You still have to fucking. enable, which is weird. You have to turn on the keyboard. I'm not a big fan of that. I just... Oh well. Well, I can't do anything about it, so... It's just gonna sit here until I need it. Old Gridania? Why do we need to go to Old Gridania for? Oh, you weren't paying attention. See, actually, whenever you do things that require you to do things, you gotta actually listen to it. I understand. I'm sorry. I'm a fucking idiot. See if I can wait for another duty before I go to bed. I get it, wait. Cause nobody likes doing roaming board stuff. That's my hometown. When I was a hummin'. That's not the way. I think it's over here. Gotta tie the knot. That's the wrong way. I don't want to be an archer. Let's do the auto run. Yes. I called a woman beater today. You never believe it. Fucking people on Facebook white knight the shit out of people. It's just like, I don't understand when people put domestic cases on social media instead of just calling the police. Like, sure, you've done this before and it didn't work, but what good is talking to some randos on some fucking random social media? It's like gonna do for you. They think it's better to give out their phone number and their address than to fucking call the police.
Change has come to the Garlean Empire,
oh shit, my bad.
and we must discuss the implications.
Got some voice acting.
The rumors are true then? The War of Succession is ended?
That's it.
It is. A new emperor reigns in Garlemald.
Who?
Where's my face zoom in? I want a face zoom in.
The birth and all too rapid expansion of the Garlean Empire is commonly attributed to the strategic brilliance of Solus Zosgalvis, yet he did not rule alone. Several members of the royal household also distinguished themselves during his reign. Nevertheless, it was the eldest son who stood to inherit the throne, until his most untimely passing.
I thought us fortunate when I learned that the Emperor had died without naming a successor.
He looks like Golbez. What? Is that... That's... Oh, you son of a bitch. Golbez would never do that.
Would that the Garlean Empire had died with him.
He actually fucking dresses like Golbez. I like it. Just he needs his helmet.
'Twas the
Ominous
grandson and his
footsteps.
uncle who had the strongest claims, was it not?
Oh shit.
Indeed.
Oh.
Yet claims count for little without the power to assert them. High Legatus Varus Ye Galvus is a respected military leader. Not so his uncle.
So young Varus has torn the crown from his uncle's grasp and taken his place at the head of the Empire.
Given the troubled nature of his succession, the new emperor will require time to seal his grip on power. Yet have no doubt but that he shall, for there are none left with strength enough to oppose him.
Since the success of Operation Archon, the remnants of the 14th Legion and the forces occupying Alamigo have done naught but fortify their positions. But you can be sure they'll be ready to march on us again, if their Emperor gives the word.
When, not if. They say this Varus was so set upon Eorzean annexation that he spoke out against the Meteor Project.
Plainly, the new emperor's intentions are of great concern to us all. I propose that we set aside the Cartno dispute for the present, and discuss what measures the Alliance might take to prepare for a resumption of hostilities with Garlemald. Moreover, I move that we re-examine the question of how our former allies in Ishgard might be persuaded to retake their place at our side.
The fuck?
Could Eorzea but stand as one, 'twould deal a grave blow to our enemies'
It blocks it
ambitions.
out on the stream. That's weird. Hello, small boy.
I suppose we should be grateful that they have finally acknowledged the inevitability of Imperial attack. Who knows? They may even do something about it.
Maybe.
If only the leaders of Ishgard would follow their example and stop hiding behind their gates, praying for the coming storm to pass them by.
If only you weren't being such a little bitch about it and
But
help me
that
with
is a
quests.
discussion for another time. At present, I am more concerned by the fact that the Alliance's mooted preparations will be made known to the Garleans many moons before their coming. So long as the Ivy eludes our grasp, no secret is safe.
This is a trust tab? Uh-oh. Don't want to do that again. I'm actually kind of confused. Hello, trying to type. Listen well, the spy we are seeking all this time is none other than Flame Marshal Elaine Rowley. Really? Oh. Some random chick. I'm a little disappointed I'm not doing a slop squat. Just taking a knee, I guess. I'm okay on that. Oh, it's right here. Sup, libtard? Bye. I must go down. It's weird how the airship is under. It's like in the basement. What brings you here? You know why I'm here. Oh, a quest, huh? Yep. I'm just gonna speed through your dialogue. Oh, alright, no problem. The Roost. Oh, pause for a second. I was be like, actually, that's what I was paid to say. That's really making me go around, huh? We just need like a sprint bar just to make it so we can, like, you know, sprint for a good amount of time, wait for it to recharge. I mean, it's good that it's a move, but you know, I hate that. I hate you just like fucking lose it. I had to wait 30 seconds just to sprint again. You know, give us a bar that we can sprint with. Like in Final Fantasy 15, fucking, come on now. Let us time the sprints so we can gain more sprint. Before anyone says, oh, there's no sprint bar in Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, there is. It's an option you have to enable. I don't know why it's not on by default, but I guess it's to make the game feel more immersive, I'll say. Yeah, I'll play this before fucking WoW. Hold up. And this is why I wish we had a fucking rechargeable sprint. Look at this. You mess up and then your sprint runs out and you're like, oh man, now I have to walk all the way there. I have to walk. Can you like sprint walk? You can. You can sprint walk. Alright, game. I'm a Yags man. That's what I get for being an Aether. One of my good friends is on Primal, unfortunately. One of my other friends is not on Primal. He's on Aether too. But it's a stupid reason, but I chose Midgard Summer because fucking I just beat Final Fantasy VII after I started this game a while back. And I was like, I didn't know it was a fucking snake, man. Big ol' snake. So I was like, oh yeah, Midgard. Totally, that's a Final Fantasy VII reference. Totally not a Final Fantasy VII reference. Don't be fooled. Excuse me. I'd be level 60 to be a gunbreaker, huh? Getting close! What did they say? Minfilla? More like Milfilla. Got him. Like, get the fuck out of here, Goose. The L in your name's not even capitalized. What the fuck you doing? Yeah, I know some young mills. I'm gonna go for another hour at this and I'm gonna fucking clock out. I got work in the morning. I'll probably be back on after work. I still have play days. I don't know. I might pay for a month. I'm getting back into this. So school's out. I don't want to focus on the bunch of dumb bullshit I don't care about anymore. Technically, this would be... No, I like this. Why am I sprinting? I have to ask about that actually. The shinobi, huh? Damn, that sucks. You got anything for me? No? Alright. The shinobi. Ah, it's the shinobi. Trying to hide from me. Dang, that sucks. I broke my legs. Oh no. Oh. Fuck. Not a single Imperial soldier made it to our position. By the way, Rigor, I need to change that. I want to be able to read it. It's in the system, ain't it? I forgot how to do it. I gotta pee. I found out how to do it, which I'm kind of dumb. I literally haven't played this game in a while. That's why I'm in the returner chat, guys. Look at me. Ah, there we go. Fixed it. Now I can read! Come, dragon friend. Your lover's quarrel will never be. Oh. You are fouled, you bloody fool! Damnation! The ninjas. You are not. If you wish to fight, you are welcome to try. What is the meaning of this, Captain? Would you arrest me for strolling in Twellswood? Last I looked, there was no crime, and neither conversing with passing strangers. Are we gonna fight her? She gonna turn into a monster? Oh. I thought she was gonna stab him or something. Tia. Minfilla, we're like, I've already made this trip. More like Minfilla! I need to make this place my home again. It's not 11:20. It's like 12:20. The fuck? There's no daylight savings on this bitch. Oh, I have to enable it in my... Ah. I'm in Central Time, that's why. I should be in Eastern. That's better. Now I know what time it is. That confused the fuck out of me. Time for high FPS zone. There's no high FPS here. I mean, it looks like it, but... Why isn't that fucking on? That's why it wasn't working. That's why everything was so small. Oh. I'll set that to like 50 or something, I don't know. Yeesh. Sorry, fucking trying to get this shit. Is that the max amount of duties I can have? Alright. Oh yeah. I've been playing Lance since before Heaven's Word came out, and honestly, I think it's fun. Honestly, I'm a big Dragoon bitch. I've always liked Dragoons. I'd say Final Fantasy IV kind of influenced that. Game was pretty cool. But I have a white mage on my secondary. Well, I mean basically this one, but here, I'll show you. Little conjure. So I can get some variety, you know. If you play Lance, if you play Lancer, be prepared for long wait times for, you know, duties and shit, because it takes forever. I think I've waited like over an hour just for one duty. So just keep that in mind. But, you know, tanks are kind of scary. I'm a big old bitch, so. Dragons are simple, in a way. They changed it a lot. Oh no! Oh no! I had experience from that when playing WoW. I was like, oh, so that's how the raid system works. Oh well. I don't run in front of the tank and die. Maybe if I'm not paying attention, but it's hard not to when it's right in front of your face. It sucks because there's a stereotype for Dragoons. They're just like, ha, wow, Dragoons getting themselves killed all the time. Can't help it. Sometimes tanks don't pull aggro. Stupid.
Minfilia, am I right?
Oh shit, voice acting.
None other. I bid you welcome to Revenant's Toll, and thank you for traveling so far on such short notice.
That sounds like fun.
As if I could ever say no to Urianger.
I do Black Mage, but, you know...
Moonbreeder is an accomplished Charlian scholar, and an authority on aetherite technologies. She has played an invaluable role in our search for a means to capture Ascian souls.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Haven't I met you before? Big old blue lady? Come on. Don't act like you don't know who I am. But, that sounds cool. It's just, in other games, I'm a big healer. Killing Floor, for example, I heal a lot. TF2, I heal. I'm big on healing. Overwatch, I played Mercy, if that tells you anything. So I thought, you know, Conjure would be kind of cool. Throw stones. Get some cures out. Summoner sounds pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. I wonder if it takes anything from Final Fantasy IV's. That sounds about right. Oh, God. They need time. It's the same with the Conjure. Stones can... I'm only a low-level Conjure, but stones take a while to cast. and then you get to cure, and it's like, oh, here's like 1 second cure,
God,
or
it's been
yeah, 1
ages.
second cure. Oh, more voice acting.
Oh, longer, sister.
I know who this bitch is.
A joyous reunion indeed.
Go back to the
Of
studio.
course it is. Moon and I are like twin sisters.
What? She's a
Same in
giant.
appearance and aptitude.
I don't know,
Everyone,
sometimes...
If I could have your attention.
Yes?
We have with us an esteemed guest who has come from Jarlian to assist us. I bid Moonbreeder join us here that she might share with us her extensive knowledge of Aetherites. Also, as many of you are already aware, she has been overseeing our research into white auracite, a sample of which she has been good enough to bring with her.
I'm big on going in and
Well,
hitting
I
shit.
had to come, didn't I? You'd have to be bloody daft to turn your nose up at a chance like this. Where better to conduct my final tests than a land so steeped in ether you can taste it?
That's why I'm considering like Dark Knight or
Tis
Gunbreaker.
plain the passage of the years has
I'm
done
doing a
little
tank.
to dampen thy youthful spirits. And nothing at all to reform thy youthful manner.
Ha, you son of a bitch. I'm in.
Oriange, where in the hells have you been hiding?
Hey, you can't say that on this Christian Minecraft server.
Unhand me.
I love that react. Oh, wow.
I come all this way, and that's what you have to say to me.
Sounds like Ignis. Not
I
gonna lie.
much preferred when you were pleading with me to drop everything and hurry to your side. What was it you said? None save thee can satisfy this need.
Go on.
That sounds interesting. Have you, been doing Shadowbringers at all?
Thine artless attempts to misrepresent my
I have all the DLC, but, like,
little credit.
I haven't played since A Realm Reborn.
Mine intent.
I just finished that whole questline. I'm still doing update quests. So stupid. So let me get to Heavensward already.
Some entity shall shortly be summoned, save if thou and no other grantest my compeers thine aid.
You still haven't found it, then? You're missing Aetherite.
We have not. No. We know that Iceheart teleported to an Aetherite not far from the first. Yet even after careful analysis, we could not locate the second beacon. We now suspect that the heretics destroyed the second Aetherite to impede our pursuit. Our allies continue to scour Snowcloak for Iceheart's sanctuary, but we have no guarantee that they will find it.
I
Yet
got
it
30
must be
minutes left before I'm gonna
for
call
even
and
now,
go to
Iceheart
bed.
prepares to call upon Saint Shiva.
Trying to figure out when the next duty is so I can fucking wait.
I'm sorry, but if the Aetherite's been destroyed...
That's what I hear,
that's
but
that.
I don't know how to enable it. I heard it's
Although,
only for Shadowbringers
You're
and
absolutely sure
those
she used
type
the
of
first
duties.
Aetherite, are you?
So I'm
Didn't
just
Rust
sitting here
use
waiting for
teleportation magics?
dudes to help me out.
One of our own bore witness to her escape. I can say with absolute certainty that Iceheart used the Aetherite.
So dumb. So let me fight with these dudes. It takes forever for DPS. Oh my god.
In that
Whole
case,
hours.
There might be a way, so long as the ethereal current is still flowing.
For a heavy party.
We use the current to recreate the beacon. As you know, Aetherites are a bit like lighthouses. We use them to reconstitute our physical forms when crossing the ethereal sea. Without them, we'd lose all sense of direction and our essence would dissipate. However, we don't rely solely on these beacons. There are currents of ether which flow between them, currents which help guide us to our
How do you enable the
destination.
trust anyway?
Now, these currents will gradually dwindle away to
That's what I'm
nothing
trying
when
to figure
Aetheryte
out.
is destroyed. But if even a sluggish flow remains, we could theoretically use it to direct a surge of concentrated ether towards the void left by the beacon, and thereby fill it up again.
Like opening the floodgates to fill a dry riverbed. Though, correct me if I'm wrong, but would we not need a veritable reservoir of ether?
In
Clash.
concert, we might
I'm a
manage
little
to channel a
confused on what
sufficient
that
volume,
means.
yet that is not my chief concern.
I'm a fucking
To
noob.
direct the flow of so great a volume of ether with the requisite precision would be a nigh impossible task in itself.
I barely succeeded in facilitating travel to an unattuned beacon. That which you describe sounds considerably more difficult.
And dangerous. Every person who has attempted to teleport in this fashion has died in the process. They, however, did not have wide aura sight at their disposal. I
Can you
use it
only
to
use the
channel
trust
all the
system
ether you
for,
can give
like,
me into the Aetherite.
duties you've
However,
already
wide
done
aura sight
before?
cannot retain ether for an extended period of time.
So that's kinda
so
gay.
we would need to infuse it immediately
Pardon
beforehand.
me.
Just so you know, I'd confidently give this plan better than even odds of success. And if the worst comes to worst, your people won't suffer.
Though it risked the lives of our best and brightest, we have not the time to seek other options. If the ethereal current still flows, we shall carry out Moonbreeder's plan.
So I remember watching the stuff.
That's the spirit. Let's
Oh.
roll the dice.
So that usually involves money, don't it? I don't think I have anything like that from purchasing these DLCs. Let's get this white mage shit. I almost left. Yeah, I don't have money to do that. The only reason I'm playing this now is because they had free play days right now. It's like 120 hours, I think. So I'm getting that out of the way. I might pay another 15 bucks just to start playing this again for a month. Got no school right now. Done with it. Fuck, I could just teleport there. What am I doing? I think if I was gonna do that, I'd, you know, have to be experienced enough to know what I'm actually doing. As in get to level 70 myself. Because if I just jump to level 70 right now, I'm not gonna know what the hell I'm doing at all. Bye. That was fun. It's good to have a viewer to talk to. Interact with. Now it's just me. So I don't give a shit about you or whatever you're doing. shit. Oh, do I gotta do this on hard now? Oh, 60 FPS for a second there. You'll never see cutscenes this detailed in World of Warcraft. I thought both of us were just in there like, wow, this is something happening. There, it's ready! Oh shit. Ha! It worked, I think. Maybe attuning to the 8th right now. The feel for the current and try to locate them, okay? Set that down. A little too fast. I'm gonna fight Shiva, aren't I? Yep, there's the duty. Oh, hell. Don't tell me. There it is. Let me look up this shit. What's the tactics? Staff, run to the edge. Immediately. So in sword mode, run the fuck away from her. Oh no, in staff, run the fuck away from her. look like the goddamn Silver Surfer. Goddamn Silver. I look like the goddamn Silver Surfer. I look like the goddamn Silver Surfer. If y'all want to see me do this fucking raid before I go to bed, come and join me. I'm on YouTube. If y'all want to see me do this fucking raid before I go to bed. No. That's just me connecting my keyboard.
Never have come here, warrior of light.
Never should have come here.
Only to forge a lasting peace. A peace you would deny us out of ignorance and blind faith. No matter. If it is our fate to be at odds, then it is mine to strike you down. We whom gods and men have forsaken shall be the instruments of our own deliverance. Partake of my flesh. Fill this vessel with your light. Trust your brothers and sisters once more. Oh, Saint Shiva, still the hatred within our hearts and bless us with eternal grace.
Oh shit. She's looking fine. That's all Shivas do. Get my buffs ready. That was a lot easier than I thought it'd be. But that's all, folks. There are no party members. They all left. I couldn't even tell them GG.
Fool. Blind, bloody fool.
Oh, why don't you just apologize?
You, of all people, should understand the suffering war begets. That no sacrifice is too great if it brings an end to the violence.
Why don't you just stop violencing?
Mine is the righteous cause. You fight in a war you do not understand. A pawn of liars and schemers. And they are no less ignorant than you, following the creed of their fathers without question, never thinking to ask why. Trapped in a delusion of their own creation, and blind to the truth. Warrior of light, redemption is not beyond us.
No.
We who walk before may lead those who walk after. Seek the keeper of the lake. See with eyes unclouded. Do not squander Mother's gift.
How about I do that anyway?
Feel. Think.
If I tell everyone this, they're gonna be like, wow, what a fucking whack job. Oh man, someone joined. Unfortunately, I'm getting off. It's 1 o'clock here and I got work. You missed the boss fight. It's pretty okay.
And so the vessel withdraws. A predictable outcome. Nevertheless, La Habrea will be pleased.
What a name.
How unfortunate.
Wow, bitch. You didn't think I'd be alive? Yeah, I told you. Think I'm fucking crazy. Oh, you wanna ask like the 5 other people that were with me? What is this? Of course I can't teleport over there. I have to run. to my fucking weapon. Where the hell is my medicine at? I actually can't find it anywhere. I thought he would have had some fucking powers going on there. No, he was just poisoned or something. Fuck. Fuck. There he is, none the worse for wear. Was there any doubt that the Warrior Light would succeed? I think I speak for all of us when I say I should like nothing more than to just hear the stirring tale of your victory, if you were so kind. Oh, well, this bitch got turned crazy. Then we were too late in preventing the summoning. But not too late to prevent further loss of life. An outcome worthy of celebration, and one for which we have Groose to thank. Yes, you are right, of course, Sir Amic. We should be content. I didn't read. I, for one, would not wish for a better outcome. Shiva is no longer a threat, and the heretics have been routed. Aye, there is a matter of Iceheart's escape, but she can't run forever. Whether it takes days, weeks, moons, or even years, my knights will find her. In the meantime, Lord Trellamont, is the caravan ready? The supplies of your men recovered have been prepared for transport in accordance to your wishes. Rest assured that my knights will see them safely to Revenant's Toll. Of that I have no doubt. I take it these are self-mean supplies the heretics stole from the house Fulmin's caravans. Fuck. Less crystals, which comprised the bulk of the shipment, yes. Scarcely a fraction of that which was promised, but a meaningful contribution to your cause all the same. Ah, and on an unrelated note, Groose, might I trouble you to accompany me to Camp Dragonhead at your earliest convenience? 'Tis not for my benefit. A certain lord was most distressed when he learned that your intent to risk life and limb on Iceheart. It took half a dozen knights to restrain him, I am told. Sure, whatever. Men give vent to their anxieties in varied ways. Pray do not think less of him. Oh man, I just want the lance. Give me the lance. Oh, I could teleport there, actually. I don't feel like walking. It's taking way longer than I thought it would. Just fucking give me the shit already. Ah, I fucked up. I fucked up twice. What were you thinking, Groose? Waging your very being on a dubious theory which might allow you to enter Iceheart's lair, knowing full well that she could have sufficient forewarning to complete a ritual to summon Shiva anyway? And then engage in the abomination in mortal combat? By the Fury, Groose,
'Tis the stuff of ballads, a battle for the ages, without But you are here now. That is what truly matters. Let us move on. Sir Amic wished to have words with you and the Master off and on in private. He awaits us in the accessory.
Oh, they're doing the thing. Greetings, sir. I shall show you in at once. I had to act like I was yelling.
On behalf of the Holy See of Ishgard, allow me to express my deepest thanks.
I was close. I was close on his voice. Yes.
Never before have we been required to contend with a primal. Indeed, there were fears in some quarters that our knights might not be equal to the task. From what we have now learned of these beings, I can say with certainty that we would have lost a great many men had the Scions not intervened.
Then the argument for preemptive action should be self-evident. Perchance now you will reconsider my proposal that Ishgard move against Nautalon.
Ere we first met, a similar proposal was tabled, but the Holy See decreed that we were to observe, and that military action should be taken only in self-defense. All things considered, it was not an unreasonable decision. Since the calamity, 2 vigils have fallen to the Horde, while Garuda has never shown any inclination to storm the gates of judgment. Which is why this unprecedented crisis and its resolution may prompt a change in policy. You who have faced these primals know well the threat they pose. Ishgard did not. Not until now. And there is naught like a brush with death to change a man's outlook.
At the very least, this should silence any lingering objections to our arrangement with Revenant's Toll. The Holy See may even feel moved to grant us its formal endorsement.
So far as it is possible, the Scions shall be compensated for their service.
You should be grateful for any aid you can provide.
As a gesture of good faith, I shall withdraw my previous request. Your people are doubtless needed elsewhere.
That will not be necessary. We, too, have a vested interest in watching Dravania's movements.
I see. Once more, I must thank you.
Sir Emmerich, if I may, do you truly believe that Midgard-Zoma could return?
The heavens are a window unto truth, but those who interpret their movements are not infallible. I requested your involvement as a precautionary measure.
But of course, you sought an excuse to compensate us from the first, mindful of what would happen if Revenant's Toll were taken by your enemies. Ishgard is not wont to aid its neighbors, but that does not preclude it from manipulating them to serve its own interests.
Choose your next words carefully.
Do you know what sort of man becomes Lord Commander of the Temple Knights? One who comes from good stock. I did not. Yet here I am now. Why do you suppose that is? Because I swiftly learned to tell the difference between words, deeds, and beliefs. You are correct, Master Leveilleur. Ishgard desires to see Revenant's Toll flourish, as it would present a troublesome obstacle to our enemies from the south.
We are so glad to be of use to you.
As we are to you. Ours is a mutually beneficial arrangement, lest we forget. One born of necessity. The dragons grow more restless by the day, and the heretics harry us nigh without cease. We have contended with such troubles for centuries, but there are limits to even our endurance. Yet as a pauper is loath to part with his meager possessions, the leaders of Ishgard are not wont to render up their trust to outsiders. But with perseverance on our part, they may yet be made to see the light. Nevertheless, one must take care when walking the road less traveled.
Wise words, Sir Emmerich. I shall make a point to remember them. I must apologize for my earlier outburst. I hope it will not sour our good relations.
Not at all. You but spoke from the heart. I trust you understand that at times my duties may prevent me from meeting with you. On such occasions, my second-in-command will speak for me.
Lucia, at your service. Pray excuse our reticence. We are but wary of speaking too freely, lest our sentiments be made known to our enemies. Know that the Lord Commander and I are of one mind. For the sake of Ishgard, and of Eorzea at large, I pray our peoples can put aside their differences. Those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future.
Should aught befall one of our shipments, pray inform Lucia immediately. You may also relay to her any words you might have for me alone. Not being of Ishgardian birth, she owes no allegiance to any noble house, making her as near to incorruptible as one can find in my homeland. Suffice it to say, I trust her completely, and so may you. Which reminds me, Lord Orshafon, if you would be so kind.
Certainly.
In times such as these, trust is ever in short supply. Mayhap this will go some way to rectify the problem. The results of our investigation into the heretics' recent attacks, as well as our interrogation of the merchant you detained.
Sir Emmerich, I cannot thank you enough.
Think nothing of it. Ishgard may be many things, but it is no friend to Garlemald.
Did I not tell you to have faith, my friend?
Oh. Alright. It's over.